Trying to open this one-handed. Just a little bit.
Give me a knife. You don't want this. What? You know you can cut the voice out, right?
That's it. Brand new bottle, Fortaleza Blanco.
You're gonna drop it.
Wow, that is good. All right, so as you can see, I drank some already. So I've had, I already had the añejo, and I keep in the bottle because the bottle is very, very pretty. It's meticulously made. It's very nice. But just to say that I've had a Fortaleza añejo, that's why I'm keeping it. So now we're going to the Blanco. Okay. So, what can I already drank it, so I can give you guys. Let me see what it smells like after it's been sitting for a couple. I think it's about a week or a couple of days. Oh, sorry. Let's see. It's so weird. I didn't get that with the añejo. The smell with the añejo, but with the Blanco for the Fortaleza, you smell vanilla. It's very sweet. It's like butterscotch almost, or caramel. It's definitely vanilla. The smell is intoxicating, and it almost doesn't smell like a tequila. When you sniff it, it smells like you're gonna drink some type of sugar drink, like some sweet drink. But then when you actually drink it, then it packs a punch. This one, for some reason, got me. And it wasn't just me. The friend that I was with also said it got them drunk pretty quick, or at least feeling tipsy pretty quickly. But it was good. It was stronger than the añejo. The añejo was smooth, like it was like drinking water. You didn't have no aftertaste. Oh man, the smell is just so good. What else can I say? The taste was a little bit stronger with the Blanco. It definitely tasted more fruitier. I'm gonna taste test it again. And keep in mind, I drank it the minute I bought it. So now this is gonna be a couple of, I want to say maybe like 5 days, maybe a week tops after it's sitting around. And I always put everything away in a dark space. I actually put it inside of a book bag and I lock it up. And so so no light gets to it. I heard online when I was reading through ways to store your liquor that light can ruin the liquor if it's stored in direct light for a long period of time. But I cut that out by just putting it someplace where it can get no light and where it's room temperature, not too hot, not too cold. And that's how I store mine. Oh man, that just smells fantastic. This bottle was cheap. I found it, luckily enough, and it cost me, I believe it was like, before tax, it was like 56, and everything came out to like 61, something like that. The añejo, if you can find this, which I'm still looking around my area for it. I've been looking for the past 2 months, haven't been able to find it. If you can find this, buy it right away, and this cost me upwards of 90, I believe. This, it's still hard to find, but you see it around every now and then. This is like the unicorn. You barely can find this. So if you find it, or you find an area that has more than one, buy all of them. And then you can just resell them online and make some money if you want to. If you want to be that kind of asshole. If not, then buy it and keep it and give it to your friends. Give it to your family. Save it for somebody's birthday. They'll be very grateful. This, I got nothing bad to say about this drink at all. Yeah, like I said, it's stronger. I'm not gonna say harsh, because I've drank a lot of other tequilas, Patron, Casamigos, a lot of the other stuff that Don Julio, you know, the big name brand tequilas, but they don't compare to Fortaleza or Single Estate or uh I forgot what the other one was called, but a lot of the ones that are actually made in Mexico and without no additives, they don't compare to those. And this one is above from the other ones. This one is this is the bread and butter when it comes to tequila. Remember this name, Fortaleza. Nothing bad to say about it. Far better than the name brand tequilas. Let me pour this without spilling anything. I'm not gonna pour a lot because I do not want to get drunk. Just enough to taste test it live with you guys. Okay, seal that up. Yeah, now you smell the tequila. I guess that's the agave. I'm learning more as I keep I guess I'm turning more of into a liquor connoisseur as I keep making these reviews and buying different types of liquors. But you smell the agave. It's very heavy. Out of the bottle, when you smell the bottle, you just smell vanilla. Now, in the shot, yeah, you smell the agave. It's very heavy. What else do I smell? I want to say maybe some citrus. So you smell the agave and citrus. The vanilla is not as strong, but if you really sniff hard enough, you smell little hints. All right. So, like I said, I know this is already stronger than the añejo because I already had it before. But I'm gonna hold it in my palate. So I'm gonna hold it in my mouth so I can, for my palate to get a better palate. I don't know how to say it, but to get a better taste, and so I can give you guys a better description of what it is that I taste. Here we go. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is good. All right, instantly, whenever I drink other tequilas that I buy at the bar, the alcohol taste is just too overpowering. Whether it's the actual tequila, the drink, or I guess the bars do something very unethical, and they put like some really cheap drinks into the name brand ones. But with this, you don't taste that. It's very, 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 very. No, you don't taste that. I was gonna say very, very minimal, but no, you don't taste the alcohol taste. I taste it in a way something earthy, or like it's vegetal. I don't know how to explain that. It's like if you're, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know if this makes sense, but I guess it would make sense. Let's say the cork. Let's say as if you were chewing a little bit on the cork. Kind of tastes a little bit woodsy, a little bit vegetal. Very slight. I guess that's the vanilla taste. Or I guess that's what's giving the vanilla smell, I mean. But then you taste the agave and the citrus. It goes right away. You taste that right away. Far better than Casamigos. Far better than Patron. Far better than Don Julio. This is Fortaleza, guys. So, as an everyday drink, margarita, making a cocktail, doing whatever you got to do, this is a no-brainer. Party with friends, bringing out shots because it's cheaper and it's, I'm not gonna say more readily available because it took me a while before I was able to find this. But you can share it with friends without having to like worry like, oh man, am I gonna be able to find another bottle? And it's not that expensive. It's classy tequila. Your friends would be impressed. This, the añejo, that's empty. Not even a drop. Man. The añejo, if you find it, buy it. As many as you can. Save it. And this is, you get the alcohol effects, the tequila effects. You'll get the nice flavor, the nice taste. but it will go down so smooth as if water. That's the best way I can explain it. This has more taste to it. It's not gross like drinking other Blancos, but it's good. I was about to buy the Reposado. I think it's called it the winter blend for you. They had it in stock for you guys, but the price was $274 for the bottle. So I'm not rich, so I couldn't do that. But I bought this, and I am not. I was not let down. I'm very impressed. I like it compared to a lot of the other Blancos that I've tasted. This is, I like this. I like the Fortaleza brand altogether. The bottles are beautiful. The cork is unique. Has an agave cork on the top, or agave sculptured cork on the top. The Blanco's cheap. It's still very tasty, and it's just a beautiful tequila all around. You can't go wrong with Fortaleza, but buy it within your means. Don't buy anything that's $274. I mean, if you want to go out and try it, then by all means. But the ones that are actually priced well, like if the Añejo is above $100, it's a pretty fair shot you're getting ripped off. This is supposed to cost around 90. If you're buying the Blanco and it's above $80, 70, $80, there's a pretty good chance you're getting ripped off. This should be between 50 and 60. So don't fall for the trap. Buy a tequila that's well within your means, and you can never go wrong with this brand right here, Fortaleza.